Now let's move up an hour later. The scene's in the stable at night. The horse is under the spell of its chloroform. Doc has nerved himself.
Keep that sponge under her nose. There's a hoof. You see? There's a growth, just like I said.
Everybody out! Everybody out!
Turn out that light.
But we gotta have light. We can't leave her like that.
If you want to land me in jail, somebody catches me doing this, and I'll go to the can.
Why? You ain't doing nothing wrong.
Everybody out? Anybody there?
I got a good mind to scram out of here. What am I doing this for, anyway?
Gee, Doc, you can't.
How do you expect a man to work in the dark?
Oh, he's gone. Turn on the lights again.
No, you don't.
Oh, wait, I got something here.
That battery will go dead any minute.
Oh, maybe it'll last.
Stand over there and keep turning it where I tell you. Now, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm forgetting how.
You can't stop now. You can do it, Doc. You're a great vet. You've done this before. You've made a champion out of a cripple. You can do it again. Just try. Come on, Doc.
No, I need a drink. Thanks. I'll be all right. I needed this. Give me that scalpel. That one there. What are you shaking about? Pull yourself together. Now watch. I done it. Never touched the nerve at all. Get those bandages ready. Keep that flashlight going. I can't bandage her in the dark. She'll get an infection. Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
What's the matter, Doc? Hey, you can't pass out on me that way. I don't know what to do. She'll die. Oh, listen, God. I don't know the words, but I'm asking you. Let her live. She's so brave and beautiful, and she's all I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, from this point on, Stablemates proceeds to unfold a stirring drama that permits Wallace Beery to play one of the greatest roles in his star-studded career. And Mickey Rooney once again shows that he's truly one of motion picture's great actors. To director Sam Wood and producer Harry Rapp, our salute. For Stablemates is still more proof that this is motion picture's greatest year. And now Meredith Willson presents one of the brightest of the new hit tunes. It's called For No Rhyme or Reason. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is my pleasure to present a man who has endeared himself to the entertainment world for many years. When I say he's one of the screen's finest comedians, a great sport enthusiast, and a grand fellow, I can mean only my good friend, Joe E. Brown.
Thank you. Thank you, too, Robert.
Joe, when I started to introduce you, I was a little worried. I didn't know whether or not you'd shown up.
Well, I'm sorry that I was late for the opening of the program, Bob, but I guess that's just one of my failings. I'm always late for openings.
Well, anyway, we're glad you're here. And I'm happy to see you're looking so well after your very recent operation.
Yeah? That was one opening I wasn't late for. Bob, the real reason I was late tonight is because I've been having trouble with the place where I board my riding horses. I had to go tend to it.
Well, what seems to be the trouble with the stables, Joe?
Well, I got 8 riding horses over there, and those stable people don't feed them enough or something. I got on one of them the other morning and rode about 2 blocks, and the horse fell down from exhaustion.
Exhaustion?
Yeah. I went back and got on another one, and after a couple of blocks, he fell down. Exhaustion.
Exhaustion?
Yeah, yes. So I went back and I said to the stable master, I said, say, what's wrong with my horses? 2 of them fell down. He said, well, there are 6 others over there standing up. Just try one of the other ones. Take one on either end, but don't take one in the middle. They'll all fall down.
Joe, being that you're known as such a great horse enthusiast and the owner of such fine race horses as Murph, KMB, Battling Kate, and others, we'd like to get your viewpoint on the sport of kings.
Well, Bob, I know a lot of people look upon horse racing as simply a gambling enterprise. But what most folks don't see is the real sportsmanship in training, breeding, and racing horses. To take a young colt, gosh, raise him, train him, race him, and then have him come in first under the wire, that's a thrill. Not only a tremendous thrill, but it's a real accomplishment. I don't believe in betting on horses.
What? Do you mean to tell me you never bet on your own horses either?
Well, I don't anymore. No. You see, I had a very unhappy experience.
Well, give us all the gruesome details, Joe.
Well, one day out at Santa Anita, I entered 3 of my horses in 3 different races. I bet the first horse right on the nose. It was one of those muddy, sloppy tracks. And just as he came to the finish line, he slid in the mud and came in tail first.
The horse came in tail first?
Yeah, horse came in tail first. But I wasn't going to let him fool me out of the next horse. Not Josephus Elmer Brown.
Well, what did you do?
Put $2 on his tail.
Oh, and you won?
No, it didn't win, but horse came in nose first, you see.
Oh, crossed you up, huh?
Well, yes, but I still had an ace in the hole. I had one more horse to bet on.
Well, how did you bet that one?
Well, put $2 on his nose and $2 on his tail.
What happened?
The darn horse came in sideways.
Joe, I understand you're going to...
Is it that funny?
You're going to start a new series of your own radio programs soon, is that right?
Yep. And they're going to be sponsored by another General Foods product. Post Toasties.
Well, what kind of programs are they going to be, Joe?
Well, they're sort of comedy dramas. Comedy will be very high class, of course. None of that lowbrow comedy. All subtle stuff. On my program, when we're going for a laugh, some guy will just sock me in the puss and I'll go, no! Seriously, though, Bob, we're going to try our darndest to give our listeners good, clean, wholesome entertainment.
And you're just the fellow who can do it, Joe.
Yeah, well, thanks, Bobs, for inviting me over. Come over and visit with us sometime. So long, everybody.
Goodbye, Joe. Thank you, Joey Brown.